with a reach of 216. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter punching. He missed with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to them. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He parries away that left hook. Perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You don't want to trade shots. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
There's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that doesn't have one.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react. Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
That's a scoring left hand. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this?
Oh, I heard that.
He is down big time on the score.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He blocks the hook. Nice counter punch. We talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Trying to score that left, but can't.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Good counter left hand there. That jab. Not a lot of defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punching from both these fighters. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics, time to search. Yes.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. No, we don't see a knockdown. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Score again with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Left punch. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometime.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He just misses that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
On her right. She blocks that right hook. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Still swinging with nothing left. Counter score. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Lands with the right counter. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fantastic punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice shot with the left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. In the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he misses with that jab. misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. He blocks that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Counter punching for both these athletes. Good one. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Great counter right hand there. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds, because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Left counter was perfectly timed. really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter right hand again. Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And a counter left. Another scoring shot there. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Tried to score with a jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Then step back for just a moment. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nothing but air with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Left counterpunch will score. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because
And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? Perfect counter lands. That punch landed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Let's go with that left hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Carlos, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other two scored it for the same fight.
I didn't think it was going to be that close. I really didn't. I thought this was a one-sided fight. It was like a walk in the park. But for the fight to be so close shows how much these fighters have come on.